It's evaluation time! I don't even bother. So Walking Wake is pretty new. A lot of people say it gives off like Raptor vibes, but really to me it just feels more like a. Now, obviously, with being your standard like Scholar Paradox Pokemon, it's good at photosynthesis, so you're gonna need the sun. It's pretty good with this thing, especially considering it has this move. But like, I would run Booster Energy right now. This is the only set I'm thinking about immediately. When I looked at this, I noticed that you can like change like the EV spread so it can get a boost in speed instead. Which could be pretty good because just means that even any variant I would want to try to run max special attack with a choice scarf is not gonna outspeed you. That's perfect. Reads ridiculous speeds, honestly. It should not even be like considered funny. I like to consider Walk and Wake as like the special attack variant of Roar and Moon. Just because like I feel like it plays the same way. Like this dragon type revenge killer that could really just go into any Terra and dominate. Just depending on like what your team would need. I don't. It's just a test team. I don't care that much. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like offensive Golden Go, but obviously you'd want to try to run the Hydro Stream in case it can catch any Torkoal. This thing negates Torkoal entirely. Goodbye Torkoal. Flamethrower for that coverage. Dragon Pulse, obviously stab. And Terra, I've actually considered going for Terra Poison, just so it can't get walled by like fairies, which is really like what it's missing to hit hard with. It's also great with like staving off like fighting types and other things like that. Let's see. Actually, never mind. Yeah, no, it's not that much bulky or firepower you'd have to give up. Plus, you could give yourself a bit of fake HP just for small scenarios. It really just runs the same as Roarman. This is what I would run. You'd always want that speed. Always, always, always. In fact, I would say it's slightly worse than Roar Moon just because it doesn't have as much like utility. Like it has U-turn obviously. Throw chop could be pretty good. Tailwind, taunt, like Roar Moon could do a lot more than just like go offense. Hell, it could go acrobatics. Like that's just ridiculous. Roar Moon's just built different. But I still feel like we see a healthy new Pokemon for the OU metagame, being Walk and Wake. Again, we always welcome special attackers. It's chilling water. There's a lot you could do here. Draco. Actually, I don't know why I have Dragon Pulse instead of Draco. What am I doing? Unless, of course, you don't want to get locked into Draco and have your special attack nerfed. Then you could always, like, run Dragon Pulse, because 125 attack is still, like, doing the job. This is just going to be, like, an example of, like, how ridiculous Walk and Wake can be. So, like, as I discussed before, if you go up into the Torkoal lead, it sets up the drop for you and everything, so that's pretty good. Hydro Stream just melts it. And I made this Torkoal specifically max special defense bulk, like max HP, max defense, assault vest even. And yeah, even that got two shot by Walk and Wake in the sun. That's ridiculous. So then you could also do this other set with like Terra Fairy. That counteracts every single dragon type that wishes to revenge kill, like this Garchomp right here. And again, Walk and Wake still could be pretty fast, so just melts Garchomp in return. Now, if you want to try to do that other strat with like Walk and Wake, but if like their Walk and Wake ends up being like more on the special attacks like boosted, then you're just gonna outspeed, and it's like again that 125 attack is gonna come in clutch. Same thing here. Terra Fairy gets Greninja, that's gonna be used a lot. And again, and Walk and Wake has decent bulk, like basically 90s in HP and on both defenses is enough to like make it not like a glass cannon, which is pretty neat, and just and the KO on the Great Tusk, that's just ridiculous. Like, Walk and Wake is actually, like, pretty good. It hits almost everything with the metagame, depending on, like, what Terra you use. It is so good to, like, fill in, like, missing slots on your team. This thing's gonna be great. I definitely do see this thing staying in OU. I think the main thing that will prevent it from being banned is the fact that it's not super, super bulky, and the fact that you could always just run, I guess, a choice scarf Walk and Wake to revenge kill another Walk and Wake because I think the difference, like I said before, Roar Moon has Dragon Dance to like just keep boosting its speed, so make sure there's like no real revenge killers. Walk and Wake, it's a nice thing. I don't know if people are gonna find ways to counteract it, but again, the thing is, there's really nothing in the metagame that could do so. Like, I could guess Dondozo, but people will obviously just, like, start adapting to Terra Electric just to hit Dondozo. All the flying types, like Corviknight, People are just gonna keep on adapting. That's what's gonna be special about Walking Wake. I guess I'll do Iron Leaves. Maybe not. I don't know. Bye.